Hello and welcome back to another video on City Skylines. This is the After Dark DLC. My name's Tom. If you have come here from the first video, then hello and welcome back. If you haven't watched the first video that I've done in this series, then there will be a link in the description. There will also be a link to the playlist in the description, so you can keep up to date with new videos that come out all the time. So just to have a bit of a recap, this is what we did last time. We're on this as our starting point, which does limit us a bit with the river that flows through here and the highway that goes down here, but we can work around it. So we've got our power setup here, we've got the sewage and water, we've got some industrial over here, we've got the main residential here. Also, just at the end of last time, we brought in a medical clinic for people to go to, and also an elementary school or a primary school. What should we call it? Let's just call it primary school for now, and then we can come back for names. I've not got the creative juices today to be able to come up with names. Maybe you can leave some suggestions, that'd be handy. Seeing as I just can't name things to save my life, so that would be helpful. Okay, so we've got the medical clinic, we've got school, we've also got the dump over here, 1% full. That's all very nice. The amount of smog that's coming off this industrial zone is really quite fast. But never mind, we'll just keep that well separate. We've got some real demand for some property, some residential zone, so we will have to address that. We're doing alright, we've got 716 coming in every month, and we're 27k in the plus, so we've got plenty to be working with. So let's expand. I don't expand too far this way because of the wind turbines. I don't expand too far this way, but we're going to have to just fill in a little bit of space. So maybe we can bring another offshoot off the highway. And let's bring a nice curvy road that comes right around here. Joins back on there, and then can do something in the middle here. Probably should connect that up to there too. Then if we do that and then create a little cul-de-sac there, that'll do us well. Zone all that out then. Come in with our brush and get a load of that set up. Come right up to the edge of the river. A nice river view. I'm sure people appreciate that. Better put some water in as well, or else people will start moaning. So we'll get some of that in. There we are. Right then. Let's have a look as these houses all start to come to life. Speed up a bit maybe. Zone the whole of this area. I'm not going to go up too close because I bet it'll be too noisy. Which one's the noise one? Yeah, you see it's spreading quite a way across, so we're best off to just leave it for now. Got quite high demand for some commercial as well, so let's dump some of that in down here as well. Try and contain it all in one place, I think might be a good idea. There we are, starting to come to life. What have we got down here? It's quite noisy down here. We've got general store. Neighbourhood shop. Another neighbourhood shop right next to each other. Bit of friendly competition going on there, obviously. And a drugstore opening up there. Medium mug cafe. That's a bit small. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call that medium. That really is quite small. I do have a nice tree in the backyard though, so fair enough. How are we doing over here? Okay, demand for residential seems to have gone down quite a bit now, so I think it's time to add a bit more industrial onto here. Now, I just set out some roads for starters. I'm not quite sure exactly whether this is going to be the best way to do it, but we'll do this for now. I'm sure when the time comes we will be able to figure out how to fix it, but it'll do for now. Okay, so we're nearly £1,000 in the green every month, which is it's a nice place to be. We've got healthcare coverage, education coverage across the whole thing. Do you know what I will do actually? I will just put in a bit of a road there. I know that doesn't really make a lot of sense. There's a bit of a loop there, but hopefully that'll just. It hasn't really, but never mind. It's not important. People moving in here. There we are. We've got some businesses in now, creating vast amounts of smoke and pollution, which is what we like. It's what we like, I think. Probably isn't, but oh, they've run out of power. Let's go to the power. Okay. Power's at mid in the budget. I'll put it up to about there, and hopefully that might do some good. Yeah, that's starting to do the job, which is what we like. There we are. Starting to look good now. Starting to take shape. I just spin around a bit. I do apologise, I'm a bit erratic with my controlling of the game. I'll try and be a bit more sensitive, although I'm not promising much. Okay, we just got some more demand for the commercial, sorry. So we can probably come up to about here with the wind turbines before people start getting annoyed. We just reached another milestone, 900 pop, fantastic. Unlock districts, policies, loans, fire, police, and some industry specialisation, which we can get into. So let's jump in and see what we can do with that. First of all, let's get some fire and some police down. There's still people without power, actually. Let's fix that first. I've got the wire for my mouse all caught in between my desk, and it's a nightmare. I do apologise. If we put it here, does that pretty much give coverage for the whole area? It does pretty much, doesn't it? So let's dump it there. Have we unlocked highways yet? No, not yet. That's. I think we are just going to have to bite the bullet and put down another wind turbine as well. So we'll do that. Wait for that to connect. There we are. We've got 27 megawatts of production now, so that should see us right for a few more extra developments. Tell you what I will do, just get rid of that because it's not really got much point to it now. I can get rid of these too right along the front because they do look ugly. Better put one in quickly before people go mad. That's still connected. Fantastic, lovely job. Okay, so we've got fire. Let's put a police station just right opposite it, because they have. When I played it like mad when it first came out, police stations always seemed a bit pointless because there was never really too much crime. and there was never really a lot of need for them apart from for upgrading buildings, but they really seem to have sort of boosted the need for police stations, which I suppose is good because it means it's worthwhile buying it, which is making sense really. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll get rid of that, and we'll just put some commercial buildings along here, just on the one side for now. See if we can connect up these with the power. Actually, we might be able to. I'll go all the way along. We'll set some policies. Smoke detector, yeah, oh, let's go for that one. I suppose we could set those up in a bit, but it's an extra 5 cents per building. No, actually, let's just keep them as they are. We'll put smoke detector on because fires just rage throughout the city, seemingly. I'm not really too sure why. Everybody just must be really careless with matches. Just walk around holding like flamethrowers all the time because there's just so many fires. So we better make sure that people are safe, I suppose. And there we are. The neighbourhood shop has just opened up. They're really doing well. They're really sort of creating a bit of a franchise, because it's the neighbourhood shop there and there, and there. Oh, and there and there. Blimey, they really have sort of taken over the market. Obviously, we've still got some spaces around here for the residential zones, so that's good. We've got plenty of supply, if you like, for the demand of the residential, so we can keep that going. What we can do probably as well is I'll pause this because I think we're going to have to take out this power line. I'll bring this road round and we create a nice little bridge here, nice little underpass, like the ones in GTA if you're a fan of that game, seemingly. There you are. Don't know what kind of dodgy stuff's gonna be gotten up to underneath there, so we'll leave that alone. This isn't wanting to. Oh, there we are. That'll do. Then we can put in a bit more residential here. Oh, not there. Zoom in and do this properly. Oh, probably should be using like a smaller brush or something, but never mind. There we are. We'll go up to there, see if people will come into there. We'll do the same on the other side. There we go. Press play again. Oh, everybody's out of power. That's why I paused it, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll do that. That'll sort it out. Idiot. There we are. Everybody is back on power. People are moaning about water and sewage. Oh yeah, actually they have probably a fair reason to moan about sewage because the budget's turned right down for that. And these guys over here probably, no, they seem alright. We just didn't quite have the budget, you see, to get around all the pipes. There we are. What austerity. There's a house on fire over here. Yeah, they've been messing about with the old flamethrowers. The firemen have just crashed straight into their cars. I mean, it's quite a hefty price to pay. Not only did your house nearly burn down, but also your car's got wrecked in the process because the firefighters are a bit careless. Oh yeah, it's back. It's good as new now. Those cars seem unharmed. Nice rat look pickup there. Howard Gray works at the fish stick factory. He's got a pretty nice house as well. Actually, that's quite the impressive structure. There we are. So we've got schools. School availability still good. Crime rate 6%. Keeping on top of that. Right on cue, an ambulance just goes past my window. Fire. Health's good. Garbage is good. Water's good. And electricity is slowly sinking down. How much is this? £19,000. I feel like we might have to invest in a coal power plant. But that's alright, that's doable. We can certainly manage that one. So yeah. So we're reaching another point really where we're going to call that an episode. Goods Unlimited is on fire again. Firefighters are there in force, holding up all the traffic. I mean, there's 4 firefighters there, fire engines there. It's a pretty big factory, I suppose. This guy here, who's going to the box factory, he's delivering lots of oil products to the box factory. He's just teleported. He got frustrated. He got fed up and teleported. And this guy, this tractor that's taking agricultural goods to the burnt building. I mean, he's going to have a job. It is still just like a little bit on fire at the top. Oh no, that's just a flashing beacon. Never mind. I'm sure it'll come back round into life. I mean, that's pretty ugly from the back, isn't it? It is good actually. This game, I do rate the graphics. You know, they've really, while they're not the most complex in the world, they're just really quite simple. You know, I'm following this tractor now. It's exporting agricultural products. Oh, okay, fair enough. We'll let it go off into the distance. I can't close it. There we are. I got it. Oh, fire engine's out again. Where's he off to? Oh, another place is on fire. Honestly, they walk around with like petrol and matches. I'm pretty sure they just set fire to things constantly. I'm not even sure how they do it. But there we are. We've reached a point where we're going to call an episode. So we'll make that episode 2. We haven't really done that much today. We've sort of expanded the residential area and the industrial area, put another wind turbine in. These wind turbines do look pretty magnificent at night, don't they? Lit up from the bottom, like some sort of futuristic whatever. I think they look nice anyway. So we'll come back next episode and we'll continue on from where we left off. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to leave a thumbs up and a comment if you have any questions or suggestions or things like names and etc. Zones we'll have to deal with in a short while. If you have any suggestions for anything like that, then please leave a comment and also make sure you subscribe. That'd be absolutely lovely to stay tuned. So thank you very much for watching and goodbye.